A single dad sacrificed his only chance at a stable job just to help a little girl crying on a street corner. What happened next, no one could have imagined. It was 9:15 a.m. David Harper was late. His shirt was pressed, his resume clutched in, his callous hands trembled from the adrenaline. After years of taking odd jobs, dishwashing, security shifts, even scrap metal scavenging, this interview was his shot. A logistics firm downtown, full-time benefits, a salary that could finally pay for his daughter Gracie's asthma meds, and a few birthday balloons. But fate had other plans. As he sprinted down Elm Street, briefcase bouncing against his leg, he spotted her, a little girl no older than 6, sitting alone on a stone bench, shoulders shaking, her hands covering her face. He slowed, then stopped, her sobs cut morning air. Everyone else passed by like she didn't exist. David approached gently, kneeling. "Hey, are you okay? Are you lost?" The girl looked up, eyes wide, cheeks stir with tears. I don't know where my driver is. I was supposed to be picked up after piano class, but no one came." She wasn't dressed like a typical school kid. Designer shoes, a pearl headband. Her backpack looked more expensive than David's rent. "I was trying to walk home, but then I got scared," she whispered. David hesitated. The interview, his future, his daughter. But the thought of Gracie, his little girl, scared and alone, decided it for him. "It's all right," he said softly, offering his hand. "I'll help you get home. We'll figure this out together." "Okay," she nodded. They walked together for 10 blocks, David holding her hand like she was his own. When they finally reached her neighborhood, his jaw dropped. A mansion gated, grand marble steps that gleamed. Maid ran out, gasping at the sight of the child. "Miss Ellie, oh thank heavens, we've been searching of Vera inside the house." Everything smelled like roses and money. A woman in a crisp, white suit rushed in, flawless makeup, heels clicking like thunder. "Ellie," she cried, falling to her knees to hug the girl. "What happened? Where were you?" David stood awkwardly in the hallway, trying to disappear. Ellie turned and pointed. "He helped me, Mommy. He didn't leave me alone." The woman looked up, finally seeing him. He stood there in his worn shoes and sweat-soaked shirt. "He brought my daughter home." David cleared his throat. She was crying. "I couldn't just leave her. I missed an important meeting, but it was worth it." She studied him, his clothes, his kindness, the honesty in his voice. "Do you have children?" she asked suddenly. He nodded. "A daughter, Gracie, she's 10. What's your work?" she continued. "I'm looking," he admitted, trying hard. "Today was my best shot in months." The woman stood. "Wait here." David waited. 5 minutes, then 10. When she returned, she held out a card. "I'm Vanessa Aldridge. I own Aldridge Logistics." David blinked. Aldridge Logistics, the very firm he had the interview with. "I was on my way to interview for a junior logistics coordinator job," he said, stunned. Vanessa smiled. "Well, Mr. Harper, consider this your final interview, and congratulations, you passed with flying colors." He laughed nervously. "But I missed it." "You didn't," she said gently. "You showed me who you are without a desk, without a script. That's the kind of man I want on my team." Tears welled in David's eyes. "Ellie," Vanessa said, looking down at her daughter. "Would you like to say something?" The little girl stepped forward, wrapping her arms around David. "Thank you for not leaving me," she whispered. "You're a real daddy." David's voice cracked. Any real dad would have done the same. Vanessa smiled. Not every man would have stopped. Most just walked past. That night, David came home to Gracie with groceries, a bouquet, and the best news of their lives. He spun her around in the kitchen, laughing through tears. "We made it, baby. We finally made it." From that day on, David wasn't just a logistics coordinator. He was family tough. Aldridge, Gracie, and Ellie became inseparable. And David never again had to choose between being a father and putting food on the table, because a kindness led him to everything he never dared to dream of. If this story touched your heart, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Legacy Unfold channel for more powerful tales of hope, heart, and unexpected miracles. Thank you for watching. See you next time.